Our Masters of Ceremonies this morning is Dwayne Lopez, Vice President of the Miss Indian Arizona Association. Dwayne is a member of the Tohono Nation. He has an extensive background in pageant production, coaching, and conducts pageant etiquette workshops. Please welcome our Master of Ceremony for our program, Vice President Dwayne Lopez.
It is an honor and a privilege to be with you today to crown our 59th Miss Indian Arizona, Tohono Nation's Amy Spotted Wolf, and sash our first attendant, Autumn Cooper, from the Gila River Indian community. Together, we are facing a truly unprecedented time. The global coronavirus pandemic is affecting all of our families, businesses, our communities, and our way of life. First and foremost, our hearts go out to everyone who has been infected by the virus, either directly or indirectly. Our thoughts are especially with those who are sick, to whom we extend our heartfelt wishes for a full recovery. We are truly inspired by the selfless healthcare workers around the world who are on the front lines, working tirelessly to care for the people in need. Our prayers go out to our tribal leaders, state and national. We call upon them to be their best selves and have patience, understanding, and compassion to lead us to a healthier tomorrow. At this time, I would like to call upon Autumn Cooper, second attendant to Miss Indian Arizona, to provide our prayer. Autumn, if you can please stand.
Dear Creator, I just ask that you look over all of our families and our communities as we go through this pandemic. I truly believe that we will get through it together, but I ask that you put your hand on those that are not handling it well or have lost a loved one. I ask that you look over Amy and myself as we continue on with this journey. I especially ask that you put your hand and look over Audrey as she continues on with her future endeavors. I ask that you look after everyone today and that they have a safe return home. I ask that you look over all of our communities, our elderly, our children, our tribal leaders, because this pandemic is not something that we can fight alone. We have to stand together. Sapa, thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Y'all may be seated. On July 2nd, 2020, the Miss Indian Arizona Association made the difficult decision to cancel the 2020 Miss Indian Arizona Scholarship Program. While we are still dedicated as ever to having the Miss Indian Arizona Scholarship Program, the safety of our communities come first. Now, we are here at Himadaki, ready to make history by crowning our new Miss Indian Arizona from the current court to carry on the title for 2020-2021. On behalf of the Miss Indian Arizona Association and the Intertribal Council of Arizona, we thank you for being with us today. To welcome us to the beautiful Tohono Nation Cultural Center and Museum is Angelica Lopez, Miss Indian Arizona 2012-2013.
Hi, everyone. Again, thank you for joining us today. As it's been stated time and time again, this is very new because of the current pandemic, and there's nothing else that we can do but just to fly through it, just to make sure that we surpass all the hardships that we go through during this time. It's not been easy, and it especially hasn't been easy for our current title holders. As a former, I can remember all the things and places I've gone, and because of this, it makes it harder. But at the same time, I do believe that it makes them stronger, because then there are so many ways, thankfully, to new technology, that we can ensure that voices are heard, that their voices are heard, their platforms are being shared, and the stories that they have can be shared with us on social media. And that has come a long way. It really has come a long way too. I believe even when the first Miss Indian Arizona pageant happened, a lot of things were different then, and even then they had to go through many challenges and new things to overcome. And so for this is history in the making. This is something that we will always remember forever, no matter what. And what I was always told by, and I remember it was a former Miss Papago that used to say, no matter what event happens, no matter where you are, no matter what you do, the people that are there are the ones that are meant to be there only. And that's what I believe today. It's beautiful, it's small, and I think it just brings more of a stronger circle, especially for, Adriana, just to continue her journey and whatever it is that she decides to do, wherever it is that she decides to go. She is a beautiful person, both inside and out, and she continues to just kind of really go over the boundaries, and especially because with her being Miss Indian Arizona and kind of going through the year the way that it has, I know that she will continue just to remember how her year was and continue to share what she's learned, and just also continue to share her platform. And so I want to welcome everyone here today. And this is quite unique, not only because it's here, but the last time that there was a Miss Indian Arizona crowned, it was myself. And just to kind of share a little background, I was first attendant to Miss Indian Arizona, and everything happened so quickly. I just ended an event, and then I get the call. And so thankfully at the time, Ned Norris was the chair. And so I remember calling him, asking him, I need help. I don't know what to do. They're talking about a crowning. Do I just get it? I don't know where to get crowned. It was everywhere. But I remember I got crowned at legislative chambers at the White House, we would say. And even then it was unique because it was during a council meeting. And no matter how quick it was and how short it was, I will always remember that, because it was my moment. And today it will be Amy's moment. And so no matter what, we'll continue to push through, continue to remember this. And even though we can't share pictures just yet, take plenty of pictures, because they're going to be history for you, for your family, for the girls, and for Himadaki, as it is an honor for them as well. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Angie. Now it gives me great pleasure to have our leaders from the Tohono Nation. Chairman of the Tohono Nation, Dr. Ned Norris Jr.
Good day. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Angelica. And thank you for honoring the Tohono Nation to be the host for the 59th annual crowning of the Miss Indian Arizona. I also want to extend appreciation and thanks to the young ladies that are here. Adriana, who has served as the current Miss Indian Arizona. Thank her and thank her family for giving her the support that she needs in order to fulfill her obligations for this past year. Also to thank the first attendant and the second attendant and their families for the support that they've given them, the first and second attendant as well. It's a good honor, it's a great honor to be able to stand before you. And as it's already been said, these are unprecedented times. These are, this COVID issue, this pandemic issue that we've been dealing with has really had a impact and has really changed how we live as a people. But we will continue to excel. We will continue to move forward. So on behalf of the 35,000 plus Tohono citizens and the Tohono Nation, I extend a warm welcome and a good heart and an open heart to all of you that are here today and all of you that will be witnessing this pageant via virtual, that welcome you, that you would be able to continue to understand that there are a lot of things going on in our lives, but this is a pandemic that we will overcome. We will overcome as a people, and we will continue to live in harmony as we have been in the past. So thank you. Welcome to the Tohono Nation. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Norris. We truly appreciate your partnership and support for today's ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce to you our 2019-2020 Miss Indian Arizona Court. Second attendant, Autumn Cooper. Please help me welcome Autumn. She is the 23-year-old daughter of Joseph Cooper and Janice Antone. She is the enrolled member of the Gila River Indian community. Autumn's platform during her year as second attendant was to promote self-identity through self-love. Autumn? Please welcome first attendant to Miss Indian Arizona, Amy Spotted Wolf. Amy Spotted Wolf is 22 years old daughter of Michael and Marilyn Spotted Wolf. She is an enrolled member of the Tohono Nation. Amy's platform this past year was to encourage others to pursue a higher education so that we can indigenize space through Native Americans that are typically not a part of. Welcome to Amy Spotted Wolf. It is my pleasure to introduce to you to welcome our current reigning Miss Indian Arizona, Adriana Mitchell. Adriana Mitchell is 22 years old, the daughter of Harletta Mitchell. She is a Navajo, member of the Colorado River Indian tribes. Adriana has two passions and used those as her platform during her reign. The first one is having our Native youth be more involved in their communities, and the second, to preserve our traditional teachings. Again, please welcome our 58th Miss Indian Arizona, Adriana Mitchell. Appreciate the dedication you have given to our tribal communities and the great state of Arizona during your reign. At this time, I would like to read a special letter written from the Intertribal Council of Arizona. Dear Adriana, please accept the best wishes of the Intertribal Council of Arizona as you complete your reign as the 58th Miss Indian Arizona. We sincerely thank you for your representation and willingness to serve. It is regretful that the coronavirus pandemic caused so many events you would have attended to be postponed or canceled. However, you have given of your time and effort to share stories, traditions, and history of Indian people of Arizona with grace, pride, and dignity. The Intertribal Council of Arizona is extremely proud to sponsor the Miss Indian Arizona Scholarship Program. We agree with the philosophy of the Miss Indian Arizona Association in sharing the proud Indian culture of Arizona through our young women and take pride in their success and the opportunity to further their education in hopes of a better future. The Intertribal Council of Arizona congratulates you on a job well done and knows that your path will be continued and successful. In good spirits, Bernadette Burdette, President, Intertribal Council of Arizona, President, Fort McDowell, Yavapai Nation. Adriana, again, on behalf of the Miss Indian Arizona Association, we present you with a few gifts. Thank you for giving your all during your reign as Miss Indian Arizona. We wish you well and continued success. Now we have come to the reason why we're all here today. The sashing of our first attendant to Miss Indian Arizona 2020-2021 and the crowning of Miss Indian Arizona 2020-2021. Our current reigning Miss Indian Arizona, Adriana Mitchell, will have the pleasure of performing both of these responsibilities. First attendant to Miss Indian Arizona is an important position as she may be asked to take on the responsibilities of the Miss Indian Arizona title should our current Miss Indian Arizona be unable to fulfill her duties. Please, Autumn Cooper, step forward to accept and be sashed as first attendant to Miss Indian Arizona 2020-2021. Congratulations, Autumn. Miss Indian Arizona will carry the title of the year 2020-2021 and will serve as a goodwill ambassador for all Arizona Indian tribes. Please, Amy Spotted Wolf, step forward to accept and be crowned Miss Indian Arizona 2020-2021. Congratulations, Amy. Ladies, you both have accepted the roles and titles in this historic year of the Miss Indian Arizona Sisterhood. Your deep commitment and continue the traditions, cultures, and responsibilities is commendable. We as a community are here to support you both. Congratulations again. Thank you. At this time, a traditional blessing will be given by Lucy Sasweta of the Tohono Nation. Lucy has previously served on the Miss Tohono Nation Committee. Please welcome Ms. Sasweta to the podium.
Hello, my name is Lucy Sasweta, and I'm honored to be here today to take part in this special event and memories that will be cherished forever. As you continue to move forward with the goals that you all three have in mind, we'll ask Creator to watch over you. Creator, today we ask you to send us your blessings. We thank you for everything that you have given us. We continue to, within our prayers, to ask to watch over those that couldn't be here today. We ask you to send us your blessings upon these three beautiful ladies here. Continue to watch over their families and to give them their support. Continue to watch over the committee for the work that they have ahead of them. We thank you for everything you have given us, and we ask you for your blessings today. And right now I'll do their blessings. Help me with this thing. Thank you.
You may be seated. Stephen Rowe Lewis, Governor of the Gila River Indian Community, will now honor us with his closing words.
Skigtosh, this is Governor Stephen Rowe Lewis from the Gila River Indian Community. I would like to take this time to thank the outgoing 2019 Miss Indian Arizona Court on a successful reign. To the Miss Indian Arizona 2019, Adriana Mitchell, thank you for your representation of all 20 tribes in Arizona. You have represented your community and all tribal nations within the state with poise and elegance. I'm impressed with you and how much you have accomplished throughout your reign. I've had the pleasure to interact with yourself and the court in a number of events, and with each encounter, I witnessed a sisterhood that is unbreakable. You three have been exceptional role models to our young Native women. Again, on behalf of the Gila River Indian community, thank you. To the incoming Miss Indian Arizona 2020, Amy Spotted Wolf from our sister tribe, the Tohono Nation, and First Attendant Autumn Cooper from here, the Gila River Indian community, I extend my congratulations. Although we are in a unique circumstance with the COVID pandemic, I know this will not stop you both from representing our people. I am excited to see all the great things you will do on a state and national level and look forward to your upcoming year. The Gila River Indian community supports you both. Sapo.
Thank you, Governor Lewis. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Ned Norris Jr., Chairman of the Tohono Nation, to give special remarks on behalf of the Tohono Nation.
Welcome to the crowning of the 59th Miss Indian Arizona. Vice Chairwoman Waveline Saunders and I, along with the Tohono Nation, congratulate the Miss Indian Arizona Association for their long-standing commitment to Native women. The organization has been offering young Native women the opportunity to compete in this pageant since 1961. The Tohono Nation would also like to extend its appreciation to all the young women that have competed throughout the years. I'm confident that experience has had a life's impression on you in a way that has positively impacted and influenced you to become the woman that you are today. We also extend special acknowledgement and recognition to all Native women, past and present, who have held the title of Miss Indian Arizona, including those who served as an attendant to Miss Indian Arizona. And last but not least, Special gratitude goes out to Veronica Homer, Miss Indian Arizona 1961. This remarkable Native woman has led and held this association together for 59 years. She has dedicated herself not only to the association, but to all young women she has come in contact with. Veronica, the Native nations throughout the state of Arizona, thanks you for your unwavering leadership. And to Miss Adriana Mitchell, the current Miss Indian Arizona, you are to be congratulated and commended for your service to the state of Arizona, service to every tribal nation in our great state, and most importantly, your service to your fellow Native women. I have every reason to believe your dedication, commitment, leadership that we have witnessed this past year has had an everlasting impact on and influence on so many people, that you have impressed on them strength, wisdom, and has provided a sense of empowerment to be Native, and most importantly of all, empowerment to be a strong, vibrant Native woman. We thank you. To the newly crowned Miss Indian Arizona, Miss Amy Spotted Wolf, a citizen of the Tohono Nation, Vice Chairwoman Waveling Saunders, our Tohono Nation, and I congratulate you. We have confidence in knowing you will dedicate and commit yourself to the title and serving not only yourself and your family, but your extended family as well, that being all tribal nations in Arizona. We wish you well, and always know we too are committed to ensuring your success in serving as Miss Indian Arizona. In closing, there should be no question in anyone's mind, we are currently living in an unprecedented time. This COVID-19 pandemic we all have been experiencing has changed the way we live, has impacted our livelihood as Native people, and unfortunately, it appears there is no end to this virus in the near future. What I do know is that we are resilient people. As indigenous to this continent, we have lived here since time immemorial and have overcome many things throughout our existence. It is our resilience that will instill in us the strength and understanding to overcome this pandemic. Our heartfelt condolences go out to those many lives, Native and non-Native, that have been lost, and most importantly, to the families of those who have lost loved ones from this deadly disease. We are in this together, and together we will prevail. Thank you, and I appreciate this opportunity to address the 59th Annual Miss Indian Arizona virtual audience. Josh Atwa Simhoiguth. May the Creator continue to watch over all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Norris. Now to give our closing remarks, please welcome Mary Grace Lucas Jose of the Tohono Nation, Miss Indian Arizona, 1963-1964.
Skook siardik, amus amoy, api mehmobi, much come at me a high chuk. Banchugik Mary Grace Lucas Jose, Miss Indian Arizona, 1993, 63, 64. Bany amjit, go ajichukshan. Si sapin tatumumant ea jiwa, and ea high chukulus amwum. Mata bejo ke mama petaik. Ui, mata kena break. Title. Good morning to all of you. My name is Mary Grace Lucas Jose, Miss Indian Arizona, 1963-64. I am honored to be here today to participate the crowning of our next ambassador. Congratulations to Amy Spotted Wolf and to First Attendant Autumn Cooper. Amy will be our 8th representative from the Tohono Nation to hold this title. And many thanks to outgoing Miss Indian Arizona, Adriana Mitchell, for her ambassadorship to our native people of Arizona. I would like at this time to share one of my memories that I experienced during my reign. February 14th, 1964 was the 54th birthday of our state. We participated in the state event and were introduced to the House of Representatives. This experience was educational for Miss Arizona, Miss Gila River, Miss Homemakers of America, and me. As we toured the Capitol, we were introduced to the Arizona House of Representatives and Senators. It was an opportunity to see where our congressional delegation conducted business. Historically known that Miss Indian Arizona has been an ambassador to Indian country. Unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, there will be many limitations to making traditional appearances. Be creative and positive in your outreach and how you may connect to Arizona Native people and communities. Do not let the COVID situation be a roadblock to possible virtual conversation. May Creator bless these young ladies, the Miss Indian Arizona Court, as they walk their path. Thank you.
Mary Grace, we appreciate your thoughts and reflection. Thank you all for being a part of the 59th Miss Indian Arizona crowning ceremony. Congratulations to our 2021 Miss Indian Arizona Court, Autumn Cooper and Amy Spotted Wolf. To you all here today, please be safe. We wish you the best of health. We are looking forward to hosting you in the future. Until then, practice social distancing, wear your mask, and most importantly, take care. Thank you. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming here today. Again, as was mentioned numerous times, it's a unique situation. However, we progress forward, just as Mary Grace mentioned. We progress forward. We look at new avenues to represent the state. And myself, Angelica, and Yvonne Schaff, who's here today, a part of the Miss Indian Arizona Association, we do look forward to hosting our next pageant. We're praying, and this pandemic will go away. So we'll see you all next year in Chandler where we have our pageant.
Skikdash Anianot Chigik Autumnrose Cooper. Jubud Gakud Bumstamam Gami Bike. Santan Guriakimaramjut. Hun Jiu up Chigik Frederica Cooper. Hun Agak Chigik Joseph Cooper Jr. Hun Uru Darlene Antone. Hun Baba Filbert Morgan. Hun Gakert Loretta Jackson. Hun Voskuk Joseph Cooper Sr. But. Good day, everyone. My name is Autumn Rose Cooper. I am 23 years old and I come from the Lower Santan Village on the Gila River Indian Community. I am the new Miss Indian Arizona First Attendant 2020-2021. My parents are Frederica Cooper and Joseph Cooper Jr. My maternal grandparents are Darlene Antone and Filbert Morgan. My paternal grandparents are Loretta Jackson and the late Joseph Cooper Sr. I would like to thank my family, especially my parents who supported me through all of my royalty journeys. My grandparents who have taught me all of the traditions and the language of what I know now, and continue to learn from. I'd also like to thank my siblings, who I'm the oldest of, which is my sister, Brittany Cooper, and my two younger brothers, Joseph Cooper III and Derek Logan. I'd also like to thank my community and my governor, Stephen Earl Lewis, who supported me throughout this whole journey and gave me nothing but advice and support. I'd also like to give a special thank you to the association, who has supported myself and Amy along with Audrey through our reign. And I can't wait to see what's to come forward for Amy and I. Amy and I will try to do our best through this pandemic to do as much outreach as we can to the 22 tribes in the state of Arizona. I'm happy to serve another year as the Miss Indian Arizona Court in my new role as the first attendant. I hope you all are being safe and are healthy throughout this time, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Skugtash Visajimway, Ania Napjigik, Amy Lynn Spotted Wolf, Ania Pam Amjad, George Shaik, Wawagiridik Jikshan, Donatum Jewel, Anya Wood Goguk Waik Ihadak. Nija Abjigik, Marilyn Nerego Spotted Wolf, Kachinya Agabjigik, Michael Spotted Wolf. Yahud Abjigik, Francis Ventura Nerego Butt, Kachinya Bob Abjigik, Felix Nerego Butt. Yakak Abjigik, Rosemary Spotted Wolf, Kachinya Wask Abjigik, Lloyd Spotted Wolf Sr. Anya Wood, Miss Indian Arizona, 2020-2021. Sapinta Tukumak Ia Jiawa, Sapa. Good day. My name is Amy Lynn Spotted Wolf, and I come from the Fresno Canyon community here in the Babakivi district on the Tohono Nation. I am the 23-year-old daughter of Michael and Marilyn Spotted Wolf. My maternal grandparents are the late Francis Ventura Noriego and the late Felix Noriego, and my paternal grandparents are Rosemary Spotted Wolf and Lloyd Spotted Wolf Sr. And I am the 59th Miss Indian Arizona 2020-2021. Sapa. Thank you all so much for being here and tuning in virtually. It was really hard for me to come up with the words to describe how I feel right now. I'm a big mixture of being honored, happy, a little nervous and anxious, but overall super excited for what this year has in store for Autumn and I. Today I am the 8th woman from the Tohono Nation to be crowned Miss Indian Arizona. It is such a wonderful honor to be able to represent the Tohono Nation and all of the indigenous nations of the beautiful state of Arizona. 2020 has been quite the year. This pandemic has had an impact in each of our communities, but one thing for sure is it did not change our resiliency to keep our families, traditions, and homeland safe. During times like these, it's important to remember the connections we all have as the indigenous people of Arizona. Our connections go back hundreds and thousands of years, and those connections have not been lost, even in the midst of a pandemic. I certainly have missed being out in the community and interacting with you all at various events throughout the state. However, now that we are all apart, for our own safety, of course, we see on social media people meeting virtually from all over the country and the world, interacting and learning from one another, which is pretty amazing. This change to our lives has been challenging, so it's hard to see the positive outcomes of change. But we literally are living through history. We can choose to dwell on what used to be, or we can embrace the change and make something beautiful with it. As Miss Indian Arizona, I plan to embrace the change and work to find new ways to interact and learn from you all. I'm so excited to begin this journey, and I can't wait for all of the experiences that I will create with you all. I hope that you enjoyed today's program, and I am super excited to begin my journey as Miss Indian Arizona. Sapa. Thank you. Sapa. Thank you.